The late afternoon garden was wrapped in a gloomy atmosphere where once thriving plants now drooped and withered away. Trembling hands gently dug into the soil, revealing weak, darkened roots clinging tightly to an old piece of cardboard. Beneath the surface was not rich organic humus, but decaying cardboard stained with black mold and faded printed text. Not long ago, you were excitedly collecting Amazon and Taobao shipping boxes, carefully laying them across the soil with high hopes. You believed it was the perfect way to suppress weeds, retain moisture, and create natural compost, but the reality unfolding before you was heartbreaking. As you watched young seedlings slowly die, a painful question surfaced. Could you be unintentionally poisoning the garden you love? The gardener stood silently among the struggling vegetable beds, still holding a glossy printed piece of cardboard, regret filling their eyes. Have you ever looked closely at the colorful printing on cardboard and wondered what it's really made of? Could that ink be quietly releasing toxins into the soil, turning your love for nature into an unintended death sentence? To avoid nurturing your garden under a cloud of uncertainty, we need to turn to science for clear answers. The truth about printing ink is more complex than it appears, but it also offers plenty of hope for gardeners. Years ago, industrial printing inks were commonly petroleum-based and often contained toxic heavy metals such as lead and cadmium. Fortunately, the modern packaging industry has made tremendous progress in protecting both the environment and human health. Most plain cardboard boxes today no longer rely on oil-based inks containing heavy metals that can contaminate soil. Soy-based inks and water-based inks have become the new standard, providing greater peace of mind for recycling and decomposition. Fresh green soybeans are refined into organic inks that are far friendlier to soil ecosystems and beneficial microbes. As these inks break down, they leave behind only carbon and water, two basic elements naturally found in healthy soil. Modern printing ink on plain cardboard is not the enemy. It is simply part of nature's cycle of renewal. It blends completely into the paper fibers, ready to be transformed by microbes and earthworms into nutrients for plants. You can feel the natural rough texture of the paper, free from harmful plastic coatings. Scientific understanding helps replace fear with confidence, allowing you to continue caring for your garden the right way. But be careful, not all cardboard is created equal, and hidden dangers still exist. The ink itself won't kill your plants, but choosing the wrong materials certainly can. The real enemy often hides beneath the shiny, slick coating that covers brightly printed packaging. This is the plastic film trap, a thin polymer layer that does not decompose and blocks the natural exchange of air and moisture in the soil. Boxes used for candy, snacks, and electronics are often laminated with petroleum-based plastic films to improve durability and appearance. When placed in the garden, that coating can turn your soil bed into a giant plastic bag, cutting off valuable oxygen. Water becomes trapped instead of soaking through, creating ideal conditions for harmful fungi and root-rotting bacteria. This is the true reason many plants wilt and decline, not the printing ink itself. Without proper material selection, a suffocated garden can quickly become a graveyard for plants. Learn to reject shiny packaging and start cleaning your materials carefully before using them in the garden. Clear packing tape and shipping labels contain synthetic adhesives that should be completely removed. Keep only the pure brown cardboard, where natural cellulose fibers are ready to return to the earth. Attention to these small details can determine the long-term health and survival of your garden ecosystem. Don't let flashy appearances fool you. The real value lies in simplicity and compatibility with nature. Every clean cut and careful removal brings you one step closer to creating a healthier environment for your plants. Be diligent about removing artificial and chemical materials to protect the purity of your soil. Once you understand how nature works, fear gives way to confidence and better decisions. Everything begins with purification, preparing the way for a fresh start full of life and promise. Once the materials are properly cleaned, turning waste into life becomes a fascinating art. Plain cardboard is torn into small pieces by hand, creating a fluffy, carbon-rich material for the compost pile. Alternating layers of green kitchen scraps and brown cardboard is the secret to maintaining ideal moisture and airflow. The interaction of these organic materials, guided by your care, creates the garden's version of black gold. The compost gradually turns rich and dark, releasing gentle warmth and moisture, a sign of healthy decomposition. Look at these earthworms. They are the most honest and demanding judges of a thriving ecosystem. If harmful toxins were truly present in the ink, they would have left long ago. Yet here they are, healthy and flourishing. They tirelessly transform old printed cardboard into premium fertilizer that supports future growth. The sound of tearing cardboard blends with the breeze, creating a peaceful symphony of renewal and gratitude. The purity of your input materials lays the foundation for the quality of everything you harvest later. Every piece of cardboard has now transformed, ready to pass its life-giving energy on to new plants. 2 months later, the once struggling garden has been completely transformed into a vibrant sea of green. Tomato plants that once seemed doomed now hang heavy with bright red fruit, their deep green leaves reaching toward the sun. Strong roots extend deep into the soil, embracing the cardboard that has fully broken down into rich organic matter. Each freshly harvested vegetable carries the pure flavor of healthy soil and informed gardening practices. A satisfied smile appears as early failures are rewarded with an abundant and delicious harvest. Urban gardening doesn't require advanced expertise, just a sincere heart and a willingness to work with nature. When unnecessary fears are removed, you begin to see just how resilient and generous nature can be. Cardboard, once viewed as trash, has truly become a source of life, nourishing countless living things. Healing begins with the smallest actions, including the way we care for every square foot of soil. Every drop of water that now soaks into the ground carries peace of mind instead of worries about harmful chemicals. Restoration happens quietly, but its power is undeniable. Every cardboard box delivered to your home brings more than a package. It brings an opportunity to create life. Don't let uncertainty hold you back from reconnecting with the soil and the natural world. Thank you for listening to this story about printing ink and the earth beneath our feet, and for embracing the value hidden within everyday waste. Feel confident about giving old cardboard boxes a second life by turning them into valuable nutrition for your garden. Knowledge leads to better choices, and better choices help grow a greener future. We'll see you again in the next green moment, where we continue learning how to heal our planet together. Until then, join us in treating nature with kindness, starting right in your own garden.